I've been trading for quite a while now. I guess for me, the biggest factor was I definitely know this is something I want to keep doing for the next 15, 20 years, if not more. I guess it's an industry where there's lots of noise, and I guess a lot of people don't take their opinions or voices further up the chain. I guess this happens from clinic all the way through to association level and beyond. So I guess for me, it was just having those opinions from the outside. I guess the reason I got involved and became a director was the ability to contribute not just my thoughts and opinions, but those of others that just work in small practice and normally won't speak up. Because if we don't make the changes that we need to see happen, I guess this industry is going to continue to putt along and really just not reach its potential over the next 10, 15, 20 years and beyond. And for me, just to sit back and let that happen, it's quite sad. It's quite distressing. So for me, that was probably my main motivator for becoming a director.
Hi everyone. I became part of the AMT board members since July last year. It got me interested in participating. Firstly, I wanted to contribute my time in the industry that I'm in, and secondly, I wanted to expand my experience outside of massage skill. When I was doubting, I still remember Rebecca told me that it is really important to have a different idea for the better outcome. And the more I participate, I starting to see the value in it. So I know you're hesitating, but be part of us. It's fun. Bye.
I wasn't really sure at the time what I had to give, but I'm also like being involved in the vet sector and in massage. I thought, okay, well, there's something there. And it all just came down to even other things like I like the industry. What can I do to help others who are joining the industry? So, if you ask me how long I spent doing work for the AMT board, I reckon it's an average thing. I think about an hour a week, because sometimes there might not be much, or it might be just a little bit of reading. Throwing in our 2 or 10 cents, and the rest of it, there might be a meeting, so that could be an hour and a half every 2 months. You might pick something that you think is a really cool project or something that you're really passionate about and add because you do it for the benefit of the members. So I guess it's hard to say exactly how long it would take. It's really up to you, but wouldn't on average go more than an hour a week, I reckon.
As far as time commitments go, probably about an hour, hour and a half a week. Some weeks it can be substantially less, and other weeks it can be a fair bit more. Obviously, it depends if you've got larger meetings coming up, what's sort of popped up over the space of a month, as well as issues that pop up from time to time. But overall, there's usually plenty of time to prep. Not too much happens that you need to be on it straight away. The amount of detail and support that comes out of head office definitely reduces the amount of time that I need to take out of my clinic life to, I guess, meet my obligations as part of the board.
I'm a slow reader when it comes to English being as a second language. So if there is a bombard of email comes through, I think it roughly takes about hour up to 3 hour, but not more. Some of the weeks I absolutely do nothing if there's no emails, or if we don't have any meetings. So yeah, I would say the average will come down a couple of hours a week, which isn't much. But then, yeah, I chosen to do this, so I love it, and it's yeah, I did hesitated though at the beginning because my workload was getting busier. Would I be able to do this on top of it? Yes, you can if you want to. Here are things I've learned since I participate as a director. First, AMT board member are amazing people who want only nothing but best for the therapist, and it was so heartwarming to know that, because I am a massage therapist, and I feel like they got my back to make sure that I practice safe and professionally.
I've definitely seen just how many moving parts and how many, I guess, little things pop up on a day-to-day basis for the association to handle, as well as just how time-consuming and drawn out all of those bigger changes need to be, just the hurdles that need to be overcome just to make small progress. So it's really easy to sit on the outside and look like nothing's happening, but then being on the inside, seeing how much work is actually going into it. That's probably been the biggest thing that I guess I'm not surprised by, but it's really opened my eyes just how much is being done, and just how much that is out of the control of associations to dictate the timeline for. I don't think it's really a matter of whether you've got relevant skills or not. I think relevant experiences definitely is something that we need a lot more of. So people who work in different environments, have come from different backgrounds, all bring something, I guess, to the board. As far as the skills bit, as a group, most things tend to get tackled quite easily. And again, like AMT's got amazing office staff. So when it comes to, I guess, technically making things happen and get across the line, we're sort of lucky there that we've got a really great backing. Nah, no dirt. Yeah, give it time.
I just hope that people look at it and think, okay, that's something I could try. It's not super scary. We're not super scary. The team in the head office is wonderful. I was a bit scared, so I can say that, you know, the first time flying into Sydney, I'd never flown to Sydney to meet people face to face. No idea about the airport, no idea about trains. And it was really good to meet Subhadra there, who said, okay, let's work this out together. So even just little bits of confidence that I've got from the board, now I can catch a train on my own.